And good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us this morning at Axe Media Group. Let me clean this little spot up here. Well, that didn't help at all. Anyways, so Steve McAllister cannot be here today. So we are going to pull one of these old shows from the old archives from about last year. And this is whenever our good friend Steve Schultz is actually on this particular episode. Yeah, I just remind everybody that the views and opinions expressed on the show are not necessarily those of Axe Ministry, Axe Media Group, and or their affiliate and subordinate ministries and or nonprofits. So, without any further ado, here's the morning drive with Steve Schultz, me, and Jay. Take it away, guys. Audio file. So I don't need to worry about downloading or running Audacity because it records all the audio as a separate file as well.
Right.
So we got the audio on the video, and then we got a separate audio file that's being recorded simultaneously.
And is it syncing properly?
Yeah.
So we're not having problems with voices, mouths not,
I guess we'll find out once we get on the air.
I see that a lot in really good videos where they have that problem, and then I see videos that are equivalent where they don't have the problem, and there is something there that this person knows and is doing that this one doesn't.
Right.
Only in Japan.
So my goal,
only in Japan.
My goal is to know. So
Godzilla.
It's Godzilla. All right, so it is 59. We're going to go ahead and get
I used to love
started.
those movies. Man, they made good movies.
We're going to go on Axe Media Group or Axe Radio real quick. All right. All right, so good morning, everybody, on AxeRadio.com. We are getting ready to go live on Axe Media Group's Facebook page. Really exciting stuff here using the new camera today. So get over there, like Axe Media Group's Facebook page. Hit the little bell thing, the notification on the side saying that you want to be notified every time we go live because we do this quite a lot. So,
Yeah.
all right, so let's see how this goes here. Starting. I may not have even hit the button. Right. Let's try it again. There we go. All right.
Come on.
Good morning! Coming to you live from Axe Media Group headquarters here in beautiful Springfield, Missouri. It's
What can wash away my
the Morning Drive with Matt and Jay, with your hosts,
What can make me whole
Matt and Jay.
again?
It is not,
My part in this I see.
it's Wednesday, so
Yeah, all day.
Steve Schultz is on the show with us this morning.
I was just seeing just you.
For a
That
second.
was on your laptop?
Yeah. Yeah. Just wanted to
So
say
you
hi
had to
everybody.
sync, did you have to sync that camera's quality to this?
No, the quality is the same now.
It is the same now. Okay.
Actually, I think this one's got a little bit higher quality.
well,
I mean,
it's
it's
the DPI though.
yeah, 720.
As long as you have them both the same,
Well, because
it should be seamless.
well, Facebook doesn't go higher than 720. That's why I got it set at that.
Oh yeah, so you might as well not go higher.
This has an output of 4K. Now, the new software,
Yeah, and Facebook has good video.
yeah, they do.
I've never had a complaint about. I've never been able to complain about it.
So tell us what y'all think. Do you guys like what you see so far?
I like what I see so far.
That's
I think it is clearer.
it is very much
So we
clearer.
weren't doing 720 before.
You know,
I wonder. Maybe it's just because I'm looking a little closer now. Like a child, I'm trying to see what's really there instead of just what I've seen 1,000
it
times.
is way clearer. Whoa. Just saying,
Just saying.
way clearer.
Sharpa. Is it Sharpa?
There's Shoppa. For those
It's
of
much
you who don't
sharper.
know, we
Shop
have,
like a knife.
Sharpa. It's so sharp.
Don't do this at home. Cut your finger.
Right.
I'm sharing
Speaking
on
of
my.
which, I cut my finger last night.
What?
I was making an alcohol stove and a little stand for my cook pot for my camping cook pot, and you know when you cut in metal, you get cut. Not by the scissors, but the metal.
Yeah, because you made a little burner.
Yeah, I made a little burner. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good morning,
It's got
everybody.
the little hole. Oh, good morning.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the Morning Drive,
Good
Matt and
morning.
Jay. My name is Matt.
My name is Jay.
Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Jay.
That was great.
That was awesome.
I like it. We should do that way from now on.
We're glad to have everybody on board with us today. Now I'm going to go back to my page and try to start a watch party here.
So I got a lot more careful after I cut my finger because I realized all of a sudden, hey, wait a minute.
That's
you know,
sharp.
You're working with sharp stuff.
Yeah.
Good
And you
morning,
don't-
Steve.
Morning.
And you don't want to slice your finger open.
No. Been there, done
No,
that.
Yeah,
that would
it's
hurt
bad.
so much, very much bad.
You know it's bad for you.
Yeah.
It is bad for you.
Well, not only that.
So
it
I got
hurts.
this burner working in my little stand from my little pot and boiled water in about 10 minutes.
So now you just going to carry the stuff with you to make these,
No.
or can you reuse them?
You reuse them.
You like open it up and you douse it with more alcohol.
Nope,
and
you
then
just pour alcohol right in the top.
Really?
So it's a little cup, and then you do
made
it
out
with-
of soda cans.
You make it out of 2 soda cans, and it's 3 parts. So there's a top and a bottom, and then there's an internal cup. So the internal cup is actually the burner, and the way it fits inside, because you can't fit a soda can inside a soda can. They're the same size, right? So you accordion that one, the inside burner. So the inside burner is the top of a can, and it goes up inside the bottom of the can around the lip, and you cut out the bottom, the very small, that little hole up inside the bottom of the can? You cut that part out. So then that lip fits inside that lip. Your accordion shape is where you put the holes for the burner so that the air pulls the alcohol fumes up through that little accordioned slot, so it makes like a burner. So the flow goes up those little grooves you made that when you accordioned it, and it goes up to the hole that you drill,
Accordioned
and
it.
it comes out. So when you light the alcohol in the middle, it heats up the whole can, and then it makes the alcohol evaporate inside the walls there, and they come up through the holes. Then the fire in the center transfers to the holes, and it burns just like a burner, just like a gas stove burner.
Speaking of gas stove burner,
Wait.
check this out. Boom!
It's pretty cool. I'm proud of myself.
You'll have to bring it and show it.
Stress is one of the
I
major.
I should.
Stress is, speaking of burners, stress is one of the major causes of weight gain.
It burns. Stress burns.
I've heard it said that if you're under a lot of stress, you could just drink water and gain weight. Stress control is important for all-around good health, and I agree with that 100%. NaturalSolutionsStore.bz offers a product called 5-HTP to help in the reducing of the stress load on our bodies. Yeah. 5-HTP is a building block of serotonin. That's the feel-good neurotransmitter that regulates our moods, our sleep cycles, and even influences our response to pain. Preliminary evidence suggests that the addition of 5-HTP to our diet may promote weight loss by helping to reduce the appetite, therefore the number of calories taken in. This product provides natural mood-enhancing ingredients to promote well-being and stress reduction. One bottle contains 180 capsules and is manufactured in the good old US of A in an FDA-registered facility according to strict standards. This formula is non-GMO, gluten-free, and all-natural. Now, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. You can get your 5-HTP at www.naturalsolutionsstore.bz. You see that little thing down there on the bottom over there? See? It's got a little turning thing on the end.
Oh, the
there.
turning world there.
Yeah.
The world is flat.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's a cube. It's not a globe or it's not flat. I mean, it's flat on 4 sides.
Yeah. See, that proves it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for evidence.
You were waiting.
Now I have it.
All right. So
So
let's.
you can only go so far, and then you fall off the edge.
Right. Right.
All right.
But then
And-
you fall to another globe that's just like the one you just fell off of.
Oh, if they're stacked.
There's a
right,
sharp corner there at the
That's-
edge.
Shop.
And when you go over the sharp corner to the other edge, you're
morning,
on the other
Rod.
side, right?
Rod
and the
and
other
Tricia
side
Campbell.
is just like the side you left. That's where we get parallel dimensions. You've heard it talked
It's
about
a
before.
parallelogram, right?
You
It's a
took-
parallelogram.
Yeah. and people have been there and come back.
So you got to be careful when you fall on a sharp edge that you don't get cut.
Shop.
Right. You want to step carefully over it.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It is scary.
I've never been there.
I
but
have not. See, now with this this new camera, you can see that is not a flower.
What?
Up there? That is not.
that is a flower. Who's telling you?
The other one, it was so blurry that it looked like a flower. It looked like it
but
matched
the other one's,
Oh, now it looks like a stick.
the
yeah,
other
no.
one's white. I mean green.
Now it looks like a stick, a white stick, with a piece of paper attached to it.
You know, that flower has bloomed for so long.
Yeah. Well, it's waiting for the mate, I guess.
It might be waiting for pollination.
Like you said, it's waiting to die.
Yeah, so it hasn't had one to pollinate with, so it just...
Not a
That
whole
is
lot of people
such a
tuning in
nice-
today.
That's such a nice
Well, I
plant.
hope everybody's safe from the storm.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough night. People are probably
was.
sleeping in.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I wasn't really... I got concerned about it a few times, and just for a second. And then I thought, well, what am I going to do? Run?
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do.
I don't let it bother me.
I was
I have
going to
some
go
big
out.
trees around me that I worry about.
I was going to go out driving for Uber and Lyft
Yeah.
because there was nobody at the airport waiting. There were like 5 flights getting ready to come in. Well, there's nobody at the airport because, there were tornadoes touching down all around us.
So they weren't flying in.
No, they probably weren't. They probably got diverted.
Diverted, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So,
grounded.
but anyways, yeah, that's this is exciting times.
Did you see the radar?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was all circling around us.
Yeah.
It's like God was parting the ways.
Well, we're on a high plateau, so
Are
the
we?
geology of our location too is
We
helpful.
actually
that
had
way.
one come not too far from down 123.
Yeah, I heard there was one in Willard. My sister texted me last night and said, "Are you okay? I heard there was a tornado in Willard."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, yeah, we're fine. We lost power for a couple hours."
Yeah,
Did
we
you
did
really?
too.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, we didn't really notice it. We noticed it at first, but the generator kicked on automatically.
Yeah.
And
on
then
your trailer or
Morning,
your
Scott.
mom and dad's house.
on Mom and Dad's house. I could have. Good morning. David Holland joined us this morning. So, yeah, it was. I stayed in the big house because if
That's
the
where
camper
you belong.
the camper would blow away a lot quicker than the big house would because it's tied down with straps.
You don't want your camper blowing away.
No, not at all.
It'd take a lot to blow it away.
Is that not the short pot calling the tall kettle black? Use a little teapot, short and stout.
Here's my handle and here's my spout.
Yeah,
When
what
he
happens
starts
when
to
you
blow-
get steamed up?
Hear him shout
Tip him over, Matt.
and pour him out.
He's shouting. How did we get there?
Who knows? How do we get anywhere?
I don't know, Steve.
We
You
call
looked back.
Uber.
You were checking Matt out like
We
you
ca-
were sizing him up for a second there. I love it so
He's
funny.
the one that said he's going to get blowed away.
I will say that the upgraded software,
Uh-huh.
since it's 4K now, that took away. It's even clearer now than what it was yesterday on the old
Yeah.
software.
How's it running?
It's running great.
And that may be the more advanced software may be better for the processors and all that stuff because they don't have to translate everything into a higher.
Considering that, this
I
is
don't know how
pretty
that works.
much
I'm just guessing.
that's a good guess. I'm guessing at all this stuff. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to start training you on this.
Oh, good.
So,
I'll see you tomorrow.
yeah.
You'll have to sit here in my spot.
I'm gonna also
Right.
I'm gonna also train a couple of other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
How to operate it.
Yeah.
In case I want to take a couple days off.
No way. See, your life is over.
Yeah.
You don't get
Well,
days
see-
off.
I've been meaning to talk to Dr. Paul and everybody because I want to take a day off on Friday. Not this Friday, the following Friday, and I'll bring the laptop with me, and I can play a video for each one of us for each one of our shows.
So where are you going?
Well, my
He's
son.
going to go camping with you.
No, my son has a My son has a play in Kansas City, and my sister's going, and she gets free rooms at a hotel out there in Kansas City. And we're just thinking about, going, and it'll be late at night.
You can't miss that. So I better train and
So-
be capable of at it.
Well,
Competent.
well, you won't be able to between now and then. I don't think it's pretty complicated.
When?
Not this Friday, but the following.
But aren't you grouping this stuff up where I can just push a link on the?
I'm trying, but anything can happen.
How-
I'm just planning on like this
Do they
video.
still have power buttons on those things, or do
Yeah.
you just say, "Hey, turn on," and it's like, "Hey, you're not who we thought
You
you'd
have
be."
to say these are
We're
not
not
the droids
turning
you're
on
looking
today.
for.
Yeah,
these are not the droids you're looking
Wouldn't
for.
that be great?
And then it says, "Good morning, Dave." And it's it's weird
No,
because my
what
name's
it'll
not
do is
Dave.
it'll say, "Good morning. This is not the voice we're looking for."
Right. This is not the voice we are looking for. I think this computer does have facial recognition though.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I haven't even delved into that. That's
Delve, Matt, delve.
no. I got too much stuff to delve into.
Will it recognize if like you have an extra hair or you lose one?
Yeah, probably.
sure?
Yeah, probably. Probably like, where'd that hair go? I'm in trouble.
Can you imagine ticking through all the possibilities of what I might look like to make sure that it's me?
What you're going to look like 20 years from now?
Right. There's an extra wrinkle. There's a zit.
Oh, hey,
You pop it.
It's like, wait, hey.
they sell
Now
wrinkle
Jason
cream.
doesn't have a zit.
There you go.
Facial cream.
Wrinkle cream.
Yeah,
What's
they do.
that?
But I don't know where I left those over there. But that's all right.
Nice move there.
I got all the regular ones here
Should
that
be
I
coming
thought
up
we
in a
had
second.
lost. I'm pretty excited about all this, man. My brain is just going not into nothing.
Yeah.
How's our comments looking here? Jim Whining joined us. Kevin Saxton, welcome to the show.
Jonathan Kretzman.
Good
Everybody's
morning,
joining
Jonathan
in now.
Kretzman. Welcome to the party.
Party.
Party!
Coming to you live with the new camera.
We need little noisemakers and stuff.
Yeah, we do.
That would be so. We've got one.
Mic
Steve, your
drop.
noisemaker.
Do that. Do mic drop. Say mic drop.
Huh?
Do your mic drop thing.
Boom. Mic drop.
There you go.
My mother used to call me a noisemaker.
Did he? Did
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Did she? That's,
I was a terror on 2 feet.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple people that have said that about me as well.
I was a terror on 2 feet, noisemaker.
hot breaker.
No, I wasn't a hot breaker.
You wasn't a hot breaker?
No, I was a noisemaker. And I was also motor mouth.
Motor mouth. Jabba jaw.
Jabba Jaw. That was another one she used to call me all the
Jabba
time.
jaw.
Yeah.
That's funny stuff.
Yep.
So tomorrow is Thursday.
I guess I had a lot to say when I was little. I still have a lot
You
to
still
say.
do.
Yeah.
You think I'd have got it out by now.
Yeah, no. There's no way. There's no way. Our minds run way too much.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Way too much. No?
I went to bed last night around 12, started to think, and I said, you know what? I will never get to sleep if I start thinking this. I'm going to shut that off. And I was asleep in 10 minutes. Less.
Yeah.
I said that and went to sleep.
Who was it I was talking to? Kevin. I was talking to Kevin Saxton, and he said, I think it was you, Kevin. Said he had to tell somebody, stay off of YouTube. It's
Yeah.
making you paranoid.
Depends on what you look at.
Yeah, I mean, it pops up. You got to watch what you're doing. It happens so gradually that you don't even really notice it.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, gardening shows
Yeah.
and things like that. And
Well,
Yeah, you can learn what you want to learn if you really look for it, but you
Yeah.
have to also be careful. It helps to know a little bit about what you're interested in because then you can weed out some of the ridiculous things where people
Yeah.
will actually maliciously sabotage you. So if you're trying to learn about something, they will tell you, they will make a whole video as though something is real. They'll act as though they really mean what they're saying and really trying to be helpful and teach you something, and then you do it and it's really bad.
yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I put beer in my plants. Well, then they show this plant that's like growing like crazy, and they're like, oh yeah, and there I have to trim it, and they actually, it's two different plants. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
so they'll lead you to, or put your phone in the microwave to charge it.
That's, yeah.
You know, but
yeah.
but then they make the video really seriously, as though it's real, as though it's true, and so people do it, not knowing.
Yeah, and I actually saw that, like, they posted that a lot before the iPhone 10 came out or whatever.
Yeah.
And, and then, like, after the day after the iPhone 10 came out, there's pictures surfacing of the iPhone 10 just zapped, and you could tell that it says, well,
This was bad.
that didn't work. That's usually the comment on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
well, don't believe everything you hear
Yeah. Be
Or
careful.
see.
or see. My dad always said, believe half of what you see, none of what you hear.
Use a
Dad.
dependable source too.
Yeah.
Right.
To at least to start learning something, so that you're equipped with some knowledge when you go into there and searching.
Yeah. So, just double checking, make sure everything is hunky dory.
Good morning, Larry.
Is Larry on now?
Larry Melton's on.
Good morning, Larry Melton.
Well, we got some people joining now,
Yeah.
but y'all missed all the important stuff.
Yeah.
We're done talking.
It's all important.
Have a nice day.
We just finished our whole conversation. Now it's just
Just looking at the camera.
thumb twiddling.
Yeah.
Hi. By the way, you're seeing us through a new camera. I don't know. If
God
you
bless
can
you
tell.
too. Yeah, but the
I went,
Sony Handycam.
Yeah, they all missed that. It's a handy cam.
Yeah.
So this is a handy cam that you're viewing us through right
Yeah.
now.
And it will be with me all the time.
I like it. It's got a bigger
so you know.
window. It's got a bigger opening there.
It's
kind
high.
of.
Outside of office hours, it will not be here in the building.
I like the frame around it
Yes.
too,
Just
Making sure everybody knows that.
because you're looking into a frame that kind of resembles what people are seeing. See the opening there? It's
Bye, Jonathan Kretzman.
same shape as the
Bye.
video.
He just got here.
Yeah, he's going. Go ahead. It's got a wider view.
Well, look at the edge of the camera.
Yeah.
Right, I always saw the other one as an eyeball because there's people watching us.
Yeah.
But now it's framed like the screen that we see.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, hey, there's somebody in there. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Can you believe we fit them all in
Is
that
there-
Sony
Is
Handycam?
there a monkey inside there?
Hello, hello.
That's-
Good morning.
That explains the feces being thrown out of it. Anyways, good monkeys. Have you ever
Monkeys
had
eat-
monkeys throw
Oh,
poo
yeah.
at you at the?
I haven't, but I've heard of it. And
It's,
I've been there when they were doing it to other people, and they didn't do it to me.
And you remember thinking, "Man, I'm glad I'm not standing right there."
No, I did go over there to see what they were doing, to see, but they
See
didn't.
what it was throwing?
I think they threw it at, I think for some people, I think somebody aggravated
I
it.
think people pester him
Yeah.
to try and get them to do it.
Yeah, which I would do if I was a monkey in this tiny little cage. You saw the cage they're in?
Yeah, they're tiny.
What else you going to do? I'd throw it, you know what? If I had to resort to something.
Speaking of tiny little cages, a product that we have all heard about for hearth health
Horrible transition.
is fish oil. That's the point.
Segue.
The point is, it's fish oil. Natural Solutions Store.bz offers an exceptional product known as Super Strength Arsenal Omega-3 fish oil. That's a lot to say, but it does a lot.
Good morning, Linda.
And it is guaranteed to contain the highest quality and purity of fish oil, of any fish oil available anywhere.
Fish oil.
Now, not all fish oil is created equally, though.
Not equal.
The source, the purity, and the density of the DHA make major differences in the quality of the fish oil that you ingest into your body.
Ingesting.
It supports overall health, including brain function,
Brain function.
So everybody, I don't know what happened there. We had this up and going. I don't know how long it's been doing that. It's supposed to go for 56 minutes. So let's go at 30 and see what we got. 30. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's try this again. Maybe it'll work. If not, well then, we'll get set up for the next show. Man, that's weird. Sorry, guys. Huh. Well, it is not wanting to work. So, let's see what this does. Yeah, that is so weird. Well, you gotta love technology, folks. So that was an old episode. So maybe it's corrupt or so. I don't know. We got that saved in the archives. So what we're gonna do, and again, I apologize for the inconvenience to everybody, is we're gonna go and get set up for the next show, which would be Sacred Ways with Troy and Belinda Johansson. So be sure and tune in next for that. All right, so we got Alan Kemper's going to be on the show playing a little music with you, right? Playing a little music for you. So yeah, Troy, you'll want to sit there behind him or by him, so that way you don't have to move the camera back and forth. So yeah, tune in. There's going to be some music with Alan Kemper. And Troy Johansson will be hosting it as well. And that is Sacred Ways. So God bless you guys, and God keep you. And thank you for your patience with us here at Axe Media Group. I, again, don't know what happened to that last video. It should be playing, but it's not. So we'll get it figured out. Bye, everybody.